So when I was stacking that lumber there, I got to thinking, I wish I knew who to thank, because somebody about 65 years ago planted these trees right here. And these trees lived a good life, but now they're dead and dying. And I head out to the woods and bring them in. And now I'm sawing this lumber that's going to be used in that new building right up there. That's pretty cool. Welcome back, everyone. Mike here. It is just an absolute banger of an afternoon. I mean, it is just perfect out today. I'd like to tell you what we're going to get into, but it would probably be easier to tell you what we're not going to do this afternoon. I got a whole bunch of little projects planned. First up, we're going to start with this. I'm over here by the new building, and right in front of the excavator, the sewer line from the building ends. I want to extend that by a couple joints. I'm going to have to put a 45 on it. Then it'll come over on the other side of this chestnut tree and then eventually go over to the septic tank, which is over that way. But I want to extend that out right now because they are currently working on our water tank. We ordered a massive concrete water tank for a cistern. It's going to go somewhere right in this area right here. I need to get this all laid out. But when I dig that hole, it's going to generate a lot of dirt, which is what I need over on this side of the building. All this is going to need some fill. So I want to get that pipe extended and get ready to dig for this big tank later this week. The way this will work is over where this wood's laying right here, the swimming pool will be out in front of the patio going that way. Cistern tank somewhere in here. Then over in here, over in here will be that road that goes around the building. It's completed over to that corner on the other side right now. So there you can see the sewer line right there. I just need to extend it straight out about 6 feet. And then I'll put a 45 on it. And it'll go that direction over there. I really like that chestnut tree right there. Not as much as the deer like it. They love those chestnuts. So I'm going to leave that tree alone. If it dies, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But I am going to be digging around these roots some. But I do have enough room for the road to go that way. And have that cistern tank out there. But that hole for that tank, probably going to be about 7 or 8 feet deep, and it's a big tank. It'll produce a lot of good fill material, which I need all the way through here anyway. And that'll be that good shale. Once I get down about a foot, I'll probably get into it. We have had just a fantastic spring. Just been beautiful. Here we are, the 1st of April. It's about 55 degrees. Just beautiful weather. Boy, these roots are a pain in the neck. I got them everywhere. I don't want to hit that pipe. Plumber Jim would be mad at me. Archie's trying to backfill it. He loves those roots, doesn't he?
Yes, and the secret to his fetch game is just to constantly throwing one. He drops that one, throw one, get that one.
He's got
You need a couple.
so much energy.
He does.
What do you think, miss?
Beautiful sunny day.
It is. All right, I got this in. I'm going to get a little of that 2A limestone. We'll backfill this and get on to the next little project.
Okay. Get it, Piper! Get it, get it, get it!
What you got there? A treat?
It's a dog treat, yeah. I felt something in my pocket. Don't want to forget about that. A lot of my clothes go through the laundry with dog treats in the pockets.
Boy, they love the dirt piles.
Oh dear, yes.
I got that sewer line backfilled and I smoothed it up just a little bit. And by the way, the reason I do that, you know, I graded it up some, even though it's going to get torn up again, is because when it rains, if you leave it all jacked up with ruts and humps and bumps and all that, it'll hold water and take forever to dry. So I like to kind of smooth things up, and then when it does rain, things dry up real quick. But I'm trying to get you a good angle here with the camera. It's hard to tell. You know, like I said, that big tank's going to go right there. That'll generate a lot of dirt. I need some up by the building, but if you bring that straight out, you know, I can take a good 2 foot of fill right here, and it'll still slope away from the building. So I'll be able to use all that dirt up right in here. That'll be good. All right, now we're going to take a quick little ride down to the brick house. You know, I have a lot of things that I need to do, but there's still a few things that I want to do, and we're going to go look at one of those little projects right now. So the brick house is over that way, about 1,000 feet or something. But right down here, we've got this little power line here. It's not a real big line, but what happens is each summer, this gets all grown up and you can't see what's going on in here, and you got all these fallen trees and stuff. And it's nothing but briars. It's kind of a mess. And I was thinking, just bring the excavator down here and kind of grade this up a little bit, get rid of all this stuff, and then till this up and put a nice food plot in here. If you guys have any ideas what would be good to plant here in the Northeast, let me know in the comments, because you can see it'll be partially shaded. I mean, it's open straight up above, but here in a few weeks, all these trees will have leaves on it. But yeah, there's a nice little piece of ground here to do something with. And every year I come down here, like I said, and it's all grown up about to your head, and you can't see what's in here, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it goes down there past that pine tree probably another 100 yards or so. So it'd be about a 200-yard swath through here, about 75 feet wide. Looking at it now, I wouldn't even need the excavator. There's just a few down trees in here, not a whole bunch. I could push them out of the way with the tractor and bring the brush hog down. That would be the thing to do. Mow all this up right now before it starts growing. Then bring the tiller down, till it up, and plant it. I think I could do it all in the morning. I just took a picture of this. I always do that, and I'll send it to my seeding contractor at work and ask him what will grow in here and the deer will like. And like I said, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But anyway, we're going to head back up to the house. All right, just got back to the house, and the hunt man was ready to go for a little ride. We also have another passenger today. What do you think, Arch? What do you think, Archie? He's not too sure about this ride thing. Is he? How was the ride? All right, just got back to the house, and now we're headed down to the sawmill. I'm going to show you what I got done last night. Last night I started stacking some of this red pine. But that is nice lumber. This will go on the walls in the garage like a board and batten. These are 10 feet long, actually 10 feet 6. The walls in the garage will be about 11.6, but I'm going to have about 3 feet of wainscoting on the bottom, which will be 10. So I think it'll look really nice. This stuff dries really quick. I sawed it at 7/8 inch thick. Shouldn't take too long at all to dry. I would like to stain it before I put it up. We'll just have to see how dry it is. I like that Ready Seal stain. I'll pick a good color, but it needs to be down below like 13%. Should be below 13% for that oil-based stain. But that's the plan. If not, we can put it up. Just leave it like this for a little bit and stain it at a later date. But I think that board and batten will look nice. And all this cost me is my time. Actually, a lot of time, but it'll be nice when it's done. This stack, you can kind of see, this is all pine from here to here. And you got some cherry. And then you got some red oak and white oak on the bottom. I'll cover this up before it rains. Gonna go put another log on the mill and start sawing some more. Look how green this grass is. We're gonna be mowing here pretty soon. This is early this year, real early. So when I was stacking that lumber there, I got to thinking, I wish I knew who to thank, because somebody about 65 years ago planted these trees right here. And these trees lived a good life, but now they're dead and dying. And I head out to the woods and bring them in. And now I'm sawing this lumber that's going to be used in that new building right up there. That's pretty cool.